Let's see. All right, guys, how's it going? Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Good morning, CRHP, Cassive. Good morning, Outcast, ZH, Malice. Good morning. What's going on, guys? How is Hump Day? Hump Day. What's going on? Oh boy. Carl's Cards. Good morning. All right, guys. What's up, D. John Don? How's it going? All right, I got a list. I got one more box of Final Fantasy to list. For now, let me get up there. Uno. Final Fantasy Collector Pack. 1 pack. All right. Plenty of new singles in the buy now if you guys are interested. If you want to take a look, obviously. Every day I try to add more singles. Not single here. Sealed English. New 12 packs in the collector box. There we go. And we're good. All right. I got a fresh box of Final Fantasy in the buy it now if you guys are interested. Plus, there's some Omegas left over. Beside that, oh god, yeah, last night I finally finished going through that big collection. It was a big collection. That took a long time to go through. But I finally finished it last night. I realized I kind of had to because I have 3 more on the way. So, what's up there, Beast? How are you? Cassive, how are you, pal? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Been a minute. How are you, Beast? How you been? All right, there we go. Gonna put some golf on. Hey, a little coffee and golf in the morning is the way I like to start my freaking day. Sorry about TCG. Oh, nice, man. How's it going? I cannot wait for TCG Player Direct to get back going. Because there's, I decided I want to start doing that again down the road. But they gotta get their shit going. There you go. Final Fantasy fresh boxes in the buy it now. Yeah, so I finished up the big collection last night. I was going through it. I was recording it for YouTube, and it was those last like 2,000 rare cards. It's not going as hard as I was because I was, dude. I've been there, Beast. Yeah, if you realize that you feel like you're being overworked, it's time to take a break. That's why I'm happy because, well, in like a month, I'm taking a week off of work and a week off of all this. I realize when I take my vacations from work, like my job, I'm going to take a vacation from this as well and take a real vacation. So I've actually got 2 planned over the next 2 months. One in August, one in September. Because otherwise I'll just keep working and working and working. That's just kind of how I am. Wife was like, "You seem like you hate doing this." It's like, no, I don't hate it. It's just, invested in it. That's the thing, because there's always something else to take care of. Whenever you own your own business or you're building your own thing, there's always something to take care of. And you could just keep going and going and going. I know that's how I am. So, yeah. Well, see, at that point, if you're stressed out, that means you're not doing something right. You're supposed to be enjoying it. The journey is the fun part. So, if you feel you're stressed out, it's time to take a break for sure. Absolutely. Jun Lee and Chodley, good morning. That's one thing I always realize. If I get to a point where I'm stressed out, it's like, you know what? It's time to put the brakes on for a little bit and just take a break. I've always realized that. And when I don't, I get the same way. I get stressed out, I get burnt out, and I don't even want to do it. So I never want to get to that point again. Carolina Card Collector, good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. Yes, my problem is I can go for hours and feel like I haven't gone. Well, that's how it is, and once you understand that the way, I mean, like any business or any hobby, you could do it forever if you really have a passion for it and you love it. But the point is to make sure that you have time for other things. And it's very easy. September, good morning. It's very easy to get just locked in and obsessed with it and just go and go and going. Um, Easily. It's an easy thing that can happen. Good morning. How are you, September? How goes the battle? How goes the battle? Oh, I got up early this morning. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. I had a very busy day yesterday. Hey, 5K, what's up? Good morning, pal. I had a very mentally taxing day yesterday. So you took a big step back and slowing down so I can enjoy it. Yeah, just enjoy it. You know what the best thing is, Beast, is what I always do is I always set myself goals. So I have something to work to, because otherwise, if you're not working towards a goal, then you're just working to infinity, and there's no pleasure in that. You have to set small micro goals along the way. Whether it happens to be, hey, I'm going to do 2 shows a week, or I'm going to sell 50 products today, or I'm going to do X amount of dollars in gross sales. Whatever, you have to set goals. Otherwise, you literally are you're chasing the void, and there's no pleasure in that. And that's really an important thing that I've realized over the years, because I've made mistakes in the past of just like, what am I chasing? You know what I mean? 20,000 of inventory by end of the year. Sure. Yeah, that's a goal. Yeah. But see, this is where I'm going to jump in. I'm going to challenge you, right? Because I think it's a good thing to have a second opinion. Why? What does that number mean, and why inventory? Why do you want why? I think I always question my own goals all the time. Why do I want this? On YouTube, it was like, all right, let me get to 100 subscribers. I did that. All right, let me get to 1,000 subscribers. I did that. Now I'm like, all right, well, what's the goal? And I'm still figuring it out. You know what I mean? I'm still figuring it out. I have an idea, but I'm figuring it out. I one day want a store. A lot of overhead with a store. Maybe that's the answer. Making attainable. That is the answer. I hate to say it, but why? Ask why. Try Bud Dry. Again, it's not the actual achieving the goal that gives you the happiness. It's the anticipation of it. It's the anticipation of, I'm almost there. Like when I was doing YouTube and I was at like 900 subscribers, I'm like, oh my god, I'm almost there. Then I hit the 1,000. I'm like, cool. Wait, now what? Actually, next year I should have one. Best of luck to you. It's funny because I've been eyeing storefronts to pick one up, to supplement what I'm doing here. Outcast for an Unhinged, very cool. And I ultimately decided to back away from doing that. Reason being is because in order to get products early, I need to be a WPN store, which I would not be. You got 5 on the left. Oops, I mixed them around. 5 on the left, 2 on the right. Let's see some funny stuff. Right butts. And so that's why I kind of scrapped that idea. I actually did find a nice retail location that was really cheap. Yes, early back on Whatnot Like Crazy. Nice, that's good. All right, Outcast, we ripping it? Upside down. Rippy. Making anything that ships packages? Give it time. There will be. There will be. All right, here we go. We got AWOL, Flassify, Tainted Monkey, Orcish Paratroopers, Monkey, Doubleheader, Erase, not the Urza's Legacy one. Stop that. Saute, Fat Ass. I love the ass ones. Side to Side, Buddy, Toggledite, Beautiful Planes, and your rare being Enter the Dungeon. Players play a Magic subgame under the table study of 5 life, using the libraries as their decks. That's awesome. Winner searches her library for 2 cards, put those into her hand and shuffle. That's awesome. It's like a cheap Shahrazad. That'll work, Outcasts. That'll work. Thanks, bud. This box of Unhinged is actually almost done. And then the good thing is I've got one more ready to go. Thank you, Outcasts. Little old school action. Yeah, but like I said, I realized that like long ago, because back years ago when I was just a reseller, no City of Ass. Morning, Rob Dog. And I was all the reselling was my income. Like there wasn't there was like a yearly goal, but like you need short-term goals. Like monthly goals are great, weekly goals are great too, even daily goals. Is it brighter in there today, or is it my no, regular lighting, same old here. When I built this room, I got these small like I forget what the color of the lights they are. There's only 4 in this entire room, but they're so bright, they're perfect. I forget what they were when I bought them and put them up there. Yeah, it's recessed lighting, but I forget the exact LED, or I forget all those things. I don't know. I don't remember what I got. I can change it too, but I have to like go up there in the ceiling tile. I'm not doing all that shit. I'd love to get ones with like a remote so I can dim them if I want to. Put the mood lighting on. So yeah, I finished up the collection yesterday. They're called bulbs. Brunch. I finished up the collection yesterday, and those 2 boxes, like 2,000 rare cards. I realized I'm just taking all like those 2,000 rares, like the $1 to $5 cards. I'm just sending it right to Card Conduit. I'm just gonna dump it on them. They can deal with it, and then just send me a check. I'm simplifying it because I got 3 more collections coming in, and if I wait too long, shit builds up, and I can't allow that to happen. Because I will never, ever, ever get to it. I still got like 400 singles I got to put on here, which is going to take a month and a half. Hit me up to buy from you. If you want to, the thing is, it's unsorted, it's unscanned. You know what I mean? I thought about that, Corn Dizzle. Honestly, I thought about that. I don't think he's quite ready for that yet. No, that's a perfect job if you had like a store, you have some employees like, hey, sort this, organize it, sell it. But I don't have that. It's just me. I'm a one-man show. And I would probably always be a one-man show. It's just easier that way. You know what? I've always kind of been like a one-man show than my work stuff because you know what? It falls on me. It's my responsibility. I know where things are at. I don't have to ask questions. Is Shards of Alar worth? Oh, the premium? It's like technically the old collector packs. So you could find some. Well, every card's a foil, which is nice. So you can find some good stuff in there. Card Kingdom, nice. See, I'm just sending it to Card Conduit, and I just unsorted. I just send it to them, and then they scan it, they organize it, they grade it or whatever, and then they send me a payment. I have to do 0 work, so it's such a time saver. And like I said, you know, if I keep doing these collections, yes, I'll sell the individual cards fully, but like anything like $5 and under, like I just gotta send out. Like I can't waste my time with that. It's a lot of small stuff. Like if I sell a $4 card on a TCG Player Direct, and I net like $250, but I buy list it for $2, like I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? The amount of time that saves is well worth it. Oh, what's up, Top MTG? How are you? Charlie 97. Good morning. So it's those decisions that you kind of have to make here and there, which aren't the most profitable, but they're the most that keeps the gears turning. You know what I mean? Honestly, September, I'm not sure. But they have like you can go on their site and search a card and they'll tell you what they'll pay for it. Beast, it'll take you a long time. Maybe down the road we can figure out something for like a deal if you wanted to buy like a collection or something. But like this is already going to be ready to go. Everything I have now is already sorted out and has a plan. But moving forward, maybe we can work something out. There's actually some good stuff in the bulk too. Like I'll show you. I recorded the video last night. Actually. Oh, and by the way, September, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that. It's very nice of you. Oh shit! I messed that card up. I think this is the better box. Let's get this crappy Renaissance out of the way. No one wants Renaissance anyways. But I appreciate you, September. That's awesome. Asma Raymond and Mars did a nice Nicole car. But like all this bulk, it's stuff like this. As I go through it, you'll see. There's a lot of good hits just mixed in here. So like this is a perfect thing for like a buy list. They just send it off and then they'll just be like, here's what it's worth. In that case, say thanks. Imps Mischief medallions, nice medallions there. Bunch of good stuff. Timmy, the power gamer. Basilisk colors, all his dusts. You won't do direct ever again? No, why not? I will. Once they get once the direct gets going again for everything, they're slowly adding more sets. But once they're 100% operational, I'm gonna probably go back to direct. But I'm gonna do nice and slow. I'm not gonna try to, kill myself getting all done. It'll be like I'll have piles of cards, and as I have time, I'll list them. Because it is really easy to listen there. Like this is pretty. This is in their bulk stuff. Send a 3,000. All right, only got $400. Yeah, but it was probably small stuff, right? Hero, Spirit Path. Like, this is great smalls for bulk. This is this is a bulk box. This is great. Bramble Sovereign. Neheb. Why did you get? There must have been bunch of condition issues then, right? There must have been something, because that doesn't sound right. They lost over half the cards. Well, then I mean, you can make a complaint and hopefully get reimbursed, right? Or maybe it was when they're moving, but they're gonna reimburse you, right? Like otherwise, like that's pretty bad. Outcast doing a wacky packages. I forgot I had those. But yeah, anyways, that's the kind of stuff. I'm just shipping a whole thing. There's 2 boxes just like that. That's going straight out, and I'm just gonna be done with them. Which is fine. I was gonna hold all the rares as bulk rares and go through it every few months. I was like, you know what? I don't have the time for it. Really? Oh, that's shitty, man. All right, wacky packages. Best of luck, Outcast. Let's see what we can do. Lil Po, good morning. Where am I located? Massachusetts. Play go. Tight. 1 in 3 lows disappears completely. Ninja Goo. It's a loogie, not a Lego. Deers of War. For the X-Bucks through 30. Scream of Wheat. 2.5 minute sync time. Pole Pop. Sticky Candy. I never seen this one before. That was pretty cool. Might Be Dog. Oh. Might Be Dog. Oh, can I get nice? Netflix. The all propaganda film. That's pretty funny. And a nice little Happy Meal right there. With more Scream of Wheat. Very cool, bud. Love these stickers. They're awesome. Love these. Black Hammer, where in Connecticut are you? Then when some cards came back from the all damaged store, it was the cards. Wow. Damn, that sucks, man. I'd be really pissed. I did have it. It's funny you say, because one time I had a I believe you can. Waterbury. Oh, so you're farther from me, yeah. I'm like straight up north, like near Southwick. Near that area. I had one time a card conduit. I sent a shipment to him, and it was a box in a box, and somehow the inner box did get damaged, and there was like 10 cards that were totally damaged. And they're like, "Should we send it back?" I go, "Nah." I go, "Just it is what it is." I go, "Whatever." But it wasn't anything expensive. Mr. Rob Dog. Schizo, good morning. Rob Dog. How are you, Rob Dog? Hot hands. Right from the top. Yes, overall bad experience. I won't do it again. Was on it for 3 months and lost around. Jesus, that's not good. Yeah, then I get it, man. Well, at least you didn't like have one try and then give up, because that would have been like, well, just maybe bad experience. Mythic Lightning Army of 1. We'll take those. Foil Weapon and your Red 13. At least you gave it like the good old college try. You didn't just do one try, had one bad experience, and quit. It's good to give it. You did try it once, twice, a few times. Then overall, if the experience isn't positive, then you do something else. Weapon down, sketching, rude, rare Genova, and your foil uncommon sorceress. Again, I've become a big fan of Card Conduit. I've probably sent like 10 shipments there. And again, it's all small stuff. It's like, it's not worth the time to sell individually, really. Just you ship it off, and it is what it is. Horizon, Eject, Mist, X-Death, Rare, Sacrifice, Rare, Joshua, and your foil uncommon Lance. For Mr. Rob Dog, a little Final Fantasy action. Thanks, man. The next Final Fantasy Collector is a fresh one. Are we only like 2 weeks away from when's pre-release for Return? Is it next Friday or the Friday after? Is it 2 weeks away or 1 week away? 2 weeks away, right? Making 1.6 a week on my own, and then direct only. Oh yeah, see that's yeah. 25th. So next Friday. Okay, very cool. Nice. I only have 6 boxes pre-ordered, and I don't think I'm gonna get them for pre-release. But I'm gonna stop by my game store and hopefully have something. But they're probably gonna be like $400 a box, which is gonna be crazy. I did not. I did not. I haven't had time. Mr. Rob Dog, we're gonna grab 3 more cases from Game Nerds. Oh, so you ordered early. You ordered early. Game Nerds sells out quick. Tops. Yeah, they are good prices if you get them early. You got to order from them like 3 months ahead of time, though. And I was thinking about it, but didn't. So mad, missed out on those. Yeah. Orzhov went, right? Captain Lannery Storm, non-foil. We got the Hound, White Hearts, the Wall, and your rare Jumbo Cactuar. We like those with a foil T-Rex. Nice. Yeah, I usually never catch Game Nerds. But also, again, I don't pre-order that far out. I just don't do that far out. Nice Farseek right there. I've still never pulled a Rhystic Study. Rare Ultima and a foil Infantry. Still never pulled one Rhystic Study out of this set, which is crazy. Restraint. No, they posted. They first posted like 2 months ago, didn't they? Lunar Whale, Mythic Nibelheim of Flame, foil common, Ahriman. Because yeah, they definitely posted more than that. About Final Fantasy in 250 a box. About Final Fantasy collectors at 250 a box? Oh no, okay, maybe I could be wrong. Rob Dog. Final Fantasy for 250 for a collector box? The cheapest I ever saw was 500. That's wild. Well, that's, I mean, an incredible deal. Thank you, Mr. Rob Dog. That's you. Shooting over to Outcast for, yeah, Commander Masters. Yeah, that's 250 is wildly below. That's yeah, that's good. R2. Because I'm not buying any more Final Fantasy collectors. What I have is what I have, and I've got a nice little supply. I'm happy with it. I'm just gonna slow roll them until they're gone. Outcasts. Best of luck. He's not in a hurry to sell Final Fantasy at all. Unless a box here, a box there. Mountain, nice counter spell. Uncommon Giant, Brontodon, Hawk, and your captain with the familiar and your rare Braids, rare Orin Frostfang, and an upside down foil, uncommon Tetsuko. Rhystic Study, yeah, I've never pulled one. I've never pulled a Rhystic Study out of Final Fantasy. Yeah, 250 sounds. I mean, not that I'm not. I don't. The next set he was doing 250 a box. Also, he told me every set will be 250 collector. Oh, okay, great. Then he'll sell out very quick because that's a ridiculously good price. I'm hoping that my LGS has some on pre-release, so like on my way home from work, I can just grab a couple boxes and have some for my show the next day. Like I said, I only ordered 6 boxes, and they're probably not going to ship on pre-release day. I did have one other person offer me, I think it was like $345 a box on Facebook, and I was like, you know what? I'm thinking about it, but of your Edge of Eternity's Prozog, sure. I mean, if you paid $250, I mean, I'll pay a little more than that to give you a little profit. I just wasn't going to jump in and pre-order them at $400. That's too much. Oh yeah, that was Beast. I'm sorry. Yeah, once they got over 300 for Edge Returns for pre-orders, I was like, nah, I'm cool. I'll wait. Like I said, I'll wait till release. If they go down, I'll grab some. If they go up, I won't. It's as simple as that. And if it gets to the point where they skyrocket like crazy, I'll just buy a case of play boosters and we'll just have that. So I can have it available, but I'm not gonna, you know. Yeah, let me know. Yesterday from the site, I found from an Amazon safe, my package came with an invite link to. Oh, nice, that works. Gainer still has play sets for pre-sale for. Oh yeah, for play boxes, yeah. Now, play boxes, if anything, I'll just get them from Rudy for $100 a box. Be a much better price there. Yeah, I'll do my plays for $100. Dijon, what's up with that guy Gitter got him? Is he still doing his pre-orders or what's his deal? I kicked him from the Discord. I'm not sure if you saw my message, but just so you're aware, I did kick him from the Discord. It was just, dude, something seems shady, man. I don't know. Okay, I thought so. I blocked him. I blocked him on my Discord. I blocked him on Whatnot. I was like, with all respect to him, I don't want him. I don't want no part of that. Mystery retail for 5K. I love those. But again, better safe than sorry. I think he was all talk. Morning, Shell. How are you? I think he was all talk. Yeah, it was funny because he questioned. He was like, dude, the way he was messaging me was just wicked rude. And I'm like, you know what, dude? Like, we're done. Hot hands. L1. Good morning, Shell. How are you? How's your morning going, Shell? I hope it's going great. Hope it's going great. Elephant, Swiftclaw, Hoverguard, Sailor Means, Unburden, Venom, Salvo, Pack, Feast, Wilds, Uncommon Disciple, Uncommon Wirewood Lodge, nice little hit right there. Riverboa, OG Zendikar, and your rare from Masters 25, Living Death with a foil, Uncommon from Morningtide, Bramblewood Paragon, beautiful little foil. Just waiting for the on play reprints. We've drafted like almost 2 cases of Final Fantasy. You drafted 2K? That's awesome, man. How was I mean, I went to pre-release. Thank you, 5K. How was the draft experience? I feel like I'm required. I'm not going to September. I'm not going to, but I feel like I'm required to bring some really crazy stuff for a sealed draft thing. But I don't think I'm going to do draft at the meetup. I'll be playing old school and Commander. Roar promo they gave us at Command Fest. I listed online for 125. It sold before I fell asleep. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, 5K. Let's do it. You tell me where. Hot hands. I'm gonna keep going L1, L1. I like the L1s, and I think that this is where the Mana Crypt and Rhystic Study and Demonic Tutor are in the same pack right here. Best of luck, 5K. Homunculus, Presence, Sculptor, Sleep, Scrying, Scavengers, Goblins, Inciter, Moss Beast, Vanquisher, Rampager, Blade, Mirage, Caravex Torch, Cauldron of Souls, and your foil, Scrib Ranger from Old Time Spiral. Come on, 5K. See you, Demonic Tutor. Here we go. The Blade Whirl, Ardor, Ninja, nice. Brutes, Drowned. Love that art. Envoy, Cannonade, The Reaver, Fog, Spider, Dance, Great Furnace. It's actually like a $4 hit now for a list card. Bone Splitter, and your Mycoloth with a retro foil Funeral Charm from a retro foil Time Shifted from Time Spiral. Love the old foils in those, man. Mr. 5K, not bad. Definitely a lot of cool stuff in there. For 6 people has grown to solid 6 to 8. That's awesome. That's good, man. Nice. It's good. You got a good group so you can get games going all the time. 5K. Let's go, Mr. Rob Dog, for 6. It's so good, dude. Mystery retails are fantastic. I love the old foils in the back. It's just a nice little bonus. Like I said, it's all old foils, which is good too. Ben, good morning. Tops Toys. Yeah, we're just digging right from the tops. All right, we roll on. Best of luck, Rob Dog, for 6. How's it going, Ben? Here we go. Clash the Icons and your rare Grimoire with a foil Shambling. It is too hot, man. It is too hot. I'm planning to go golfing tomorrow night. Tomorrow and Sunday. Hopefully the weather holds out because I think it's going to rain both days. And it's going to be hot. Counterspell, nice. It's going to be hot and rainy both days. Rare, Regency, and your foil common, Moogle. Sunny and 65, you're lucky, man. It's so muggy over here right now and just like sticky and hot. It's like 90 and like 80% humidity. It just sucks. Borderless Yustola, very nice, beautiful. The Cat Druid for your mythic. And your borderless foil, Golbez. It's best summers, but the winters, they can be brutal, yeah. Good morning, nerds. Yeah, supposed to be golf tomorrow night, but it depends on the weather. We'll see how it goes. Train, Ring, that thing, Emperor, Borderless Titan, and your foil common airship. It is not a pleasant heat. It's a wet heat. It's not the heat, it's the humidity, man. Distract, Shapoof, Steiner, Ship, Rare, Sarah Farron, and your foil uncommon, Ash. Rob Dog 6-6. This box has been a little light, but the last box was incredible. Tia, that thing, Side Quest, Rare, Triple Triad, and your foil Forayer with a foil town. The sweat, I'm not a big fan of sweating. I'm not a big fan of sweating. Mr. Rob Dog. Sir, those are yours. Sir. 5K. We keep going. 2 more. I kind of want to keep going left side, but I don't know. It's up to you. Left side, yeah. I think we're going to keep digging for 2. Oh, it's acceptable for everybody. Here we go. Blink, nice ephemerites. Parasites, Under, nice Phyrexian Reclamation right there. Good uncommons. Assassin, Revolution, Paints, Basilisk, Guile. Sleepless, Falls, Rare Wargates, Rare Feldar Sovereign, and your foil, Not of This World. Beautiful card right there. Love the old arts. I took the beard down. She's not. Yep, that's why I always shave my head, man. It's just nice and easier. Counterspell, Ending, Yargle, Curdape, Classic, Champion, Urge, Empath, Warden, Gleaner, Black Knights, Memory Erosion, nice little hit right there, and a foil, the Minimo, School at Water's Edge. That's nice, dude. That's a great hit right there. Wow. Nice. That's a nice hit. Foil list, Minimo off of Mystery Retails. That's why I love these, man. Beautiful. We knew that L1 was going to pay off eventually. Good stuff. 5K. Thanks, bud. Love it. Nighthawk. I did a terrible job with that picture. I did a terrible job with that picture. I didn't even crop it or nothing. 5K, nice stuff. I still got 5 Mana Crypts waiting for it to get unbanned. The problem is it'll probably be reprinted when it's unbanned and it'll drop in price anyways. Yeah, Nighthawk, you bought a Final Fantasy Collector Pack. Did you not want that? Ben, they're so repacked. The greatest repacks you've ever seen. They're so incredible. Oh, Nighthawk, if you want to cancel, you can go ahead and request a cancellation. I'll do that if you want to. Big Kid, Praetor's Grasp. Right there. Yeah, go ahead and request the cancellation, and later on today, I'll accept it. I do that at night once I'm packing. Big Kid. How are you, Big Kid? Nice singles. Thanks, man. Yeah, Big Kid. And I got a lot more to list, too. I'm just trying to list a little here, a little there. Big Kid also grabbed me Expressive Iteration. That's a nice little card. Expressive Iteration. Yeah, right there. This was all from that collection, man. It was a really, really nice collection. What's your business idea, 5K? Big Kid, that's you. All right, so you want to cancel that collector pack, right? I'm gonna change the quantity. Just make sure you request a cancellation, and I'll do that later today. Scratch resistant top loaders. Okay. That could work. Rob Dog for 6 plays. You gonna wrap the top again? All right, we gotta keep going, man. This box is not producing nothing. Yeah, scratchers and top loaders. That's a cool idea. I just wonder if the costs would be more than what people want to pay for it. But you never know. I say go for it, man. See what happens. Hey, you never know unless you try it. Nice Lab Maniac right there. The City, Chosen, Crescent, and your Blades with a foil rare Choco Secret Paradise. Scratch and sniff top loaders. Now we're talking. That thing. Gold Saucer, Vanilla, Vanats, and a foil Black Mages. Signed art card. Yeah, Risky, I feel the same way. I'm not too concerned with the top loader. I think it's a cool idea, but I don't know if that actually solves a problem. You know what I mean? Ignis, Sandworm, Garuda, and your Street Thief with a foil mission. No, Big Kid. We're still diving. We pulled 2 Culling of the Weeks, 2 of the good comments, but no Survival of the Fittest, no City of Traders, not yet. Yuriko, Tiger Shadow. It's Yuffie. Very nice. That'll work. Never see those. Lance, Behemoth, Edgar, rare number 2, Kane, foil, Ice, Flan. JD, good morning. What's up, Silly Joe? Okay. Rob Dog, still going. This box has been very, very mid box. Brainstorm, very nice. Shambling, Shiva, Chocobo, rare, Fran, and a foil, Lock Cole. Okay. 6 and 6. This box has been very, very mid so far. Uncommon Thief, Magic, Schemes, Catch a Fish, and your rare Usurper with a foil Esper. Nothing wild out of here yet. Very, very mid box. Very, very mid box. Mr. Rob Dog, thank you, bud. A couple smalls, but I don't remember anything big yet. Rob Dog. Rob Dog. Okay, man. We're gonna move on to what we got here. We got Biggie for a Dom U and a Dom Re. I like that. What do we got here? Dom U. Dom Re. Dom Re? Dom Re. There we go. Where to, bud? Which is still cool, I guess. It's creepier. Oh well. Graphics are superb. Hot hands. L1. L1. All right, Biggie, let's see. How about a Moats and a Force of Will? A Moats and a Vampiric Tutor. A Chains Mephistopheles. Maybe? No Legends card. Beautiful Swamp, Textured Nael, foil rare Aster, Borderless Right Priest, uncommon, Uncommon General, Mythic Savitri for your Planeswalker, Borderless Creplusion Forest, those are beautiful. And your Showcase foil, Rith, Liberated Primeval. Little mythic action right there. All right, Domri. Domri. These can be anything from any pack. They're just wild. Best of luck. Retro foil, Hinterland Harbor, beautiful land. Borderless Yawgmoth, nice mythic right there. We take those. Yep, very nice. Retro Gamble and a foil Mazer. Very good pack. We'll take that for Dom Remaster, dude. Dom Remaster in a high tide. Dom Remaster can be rough, so we will take that pack all day long. Good stuff, Biggie. Thank you, pal. Not bad, man. Like I said, Domri can be rough. It can be rough. Thank you, Biggie. Highlander, good morning. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We're gonna go with Mr. Rob Dog. Yeah, let's keep going. You want to keep going from the tops, or you want to dig a little bit? 1, 2. Oh, you're picking for yourself and Outcast. Outcast is getting the fate packs. So make sure you choose wisely. Rob Dog tops. That means the Outcast is getting the bottoms. We've been going from top to bottom and been pulling nothing out of this. Outcast, these are yours. Let's see. Let's see how this box ends up. What do we got left? We got like 3 play boxes of Final Fantasy left. That's it. Let's see. Stroke of Midnight, icons, armor, encounter, rare, Boko, and your rare, Xenos. And the foil rare, Metropolis. Triple rare pack, we'll take it. This guy, good morning. Let's see. Through the Ages, Dark Ritual, very nice, man. Some of these cards are really hard to find. That's really nice, man. Very nice version there. And your Summon Shiva and your rare White Mage with the foil elixir. Nice Sephiroth art card. Hit me with it, 5K. What do you got? A coffee table book about coffee tables. $1 million idea. You can have that one. There we go. Mythic, Dark Confident. We like those. Foil Uncommon Katana. Nice Dark Confident. It is Kramer. Yeah, it's a Seinfeld reference. I was wondering who would catch that. Days, Ether. This is an old person group, so I figured someone would get it. Catsroy, Vincent Valentine, and your Sentinel. Listen, it's a bunch of old folks in here. I know we got a bunch of Seinfeld watchers. I know. That was my favorite. Dude, that was my favorite show when I was a kid. And if you don't have a coffee table, this book turns into a coffee table. Sanctum, rare from Father to Son, and your foil Bard's Bow. Magnetic wood shrimp. Actually, I kind of like that idea. Yeah, how do you eat yours? With your hands? Cactuar, Alexandria, Relentless, and your Mythic Absolute Virtue and a foil common tutorial. Okay, Mr. Rob Dog. We've been just digging through this freaking box. Outcast is going to see what's in the close. It's not been a phenomenal play box. Yeah, this box has been a little rough. Outcasts. I know, right? Watch this, like the last 3 packs be like 3 heaters. Rob Dog, don't look. Rob Dog, don't look. You don't want to see this. Carpet of Flowers, very nice start right there. Fenrir, Salvagers, that thing. And your Fire Crystal with a foil Love Song. I know. I've never pulled a wrist stick, dude. How have I not? Like, I've opened a lot of boxes of Final Fantasy. Not one wrist stick study, foil or non-foil or anything. Uncommon Weapon, Ether, Days, and your rare Aerith, and your Borderless Esper Origins, and your foil common Light. Last pack magic. Last pack magic. Come on. Give me a Sid or something. Ash, Circle, Thieves Knife. Sid! There we go. That's pretty good. Memories returning in a foil common kick with a terrible Final Fantasy play box. That was a terrible box. No way around it. Not going to sugarcoat it. That was a terrible box. It's a terrible box. Terrible box. I'm sorry. That's a bowl. That's also a spoon. Well, technically any bowl could be a spoon. You just got to pick it up. I like the way you're thinking, though. Fifth Dawn for Grimmick. Let's do that, man. Let's do that. That's a cup. That's true. It's a cup. Just like that one. Grimmick, Fifth Dawn. Me too, right? Like a big old bowl, and you just, yeah. Oh, remember those old ones when we were kids? I like those. I want to find those. It was like one was called tomato soup, one was called chicken noodle soup. Only people born in the 80s Wouldn't know that. Here we go. Grimmick. Fifth Dawn. Let's go back in time a little bit here. Advanced Hover Guard, the Headdress, Flesh Grafter, Rain of Rust, Sun Touched Mirror, the Explorer, Dawn's Reflection, Spark Elemental, Courage, Into Thin Air, and the screen for your commons. Uncommons, Relentless Rats, nice. Uncommon Helion, uncommon Ferropede, and your rare being a Beacon of Unrest for Fifth Dawn. Heard of welcome mats? How about have a great day mats? I always said I really want to get like a fuck off mat. I just think it'd be funny. You invite people over, they're like, wait a minute. They have them, obviously, but I kind of want one. Grimmick. Fifth Dawn. That's you, bud. We're gonna go with Dark Bucket for the Tecuthal foil, the showcase foil one. Nice. That's a good one right there. I dropped that below low too. All right. The local brewery near me, I love their sign in their bar. I mean, it's a common sign you see in bars, but it says free beer tomorrow. I'm like, that's pretty funny. I appreciate a good joke like that. Free beer tomorrow. All right. Dark Bucket, nice little single right there. We're going to go for a fresh box of play. My father-in-law has a sign on his front door. And it says, like, what does it say? Like, and he's not kidding either. It's like house guarded by shotgun 5 nights a week. Like, take your pick or something like that. Or something like, like, do you want to gamble? It's something stupid like that. I like that. We just have a very polite, no soliciting sign on our front lawn. And since we put it up like a year ago, I haven't gotten any solicitors. Corn Dizzle for 3. Bottoms. Ooh, okay. Bottoms. Corn Dizzle. Let's see how she goes. Uncommon Down, sketching the horizon, and you're rude with your rare Elder foil magic pot. And a Viviar card. It can't. I think that last box was like the bum box of the case for sure. So like we got that one out of the way. Captain Lannery Storm, nice. Elixir, Encounter, Armor, Emperor, and your rare Academy with a foil Wyvern and a foil Ruin. Viviar card, right? It's probably a decent signed art card too. Well, I bet you a lot of like the Final Fantasy character signed art cards will hold their value because people want them for collections. That's my thought, but Dovin's Veto, nice. Non-foil Inspiration, the other overworld in your salvagers with your rare Edgar and a foil summon Shiva. Good morning, Mr. Gideon. A sign that says, due to bullet prices, management will no longer be fire. That's pretty good. Thank you, Corn. How's it going, Gideon? Good to see you, pal. Corn Dizzle. Corn Dizzle. Grimmick, Hammer of Nazan. Yeah. Nice little single right there. I'll take those. Hammer of Nazan for Grimmick. Corvette, what's up, buddy? How are you? Happy Wednesday. Oh, it's just hot. It's just hot. How's it going, pal? What's new? All right, we got that. How old is Judgment? That's a good question. Not as old as 7th edition or Renaissance. That's Torments. Judgment's up here. What year is this? 2002. 2002. That's an oldie but a goodie. There's no scenario we need a knife for the bowl. That's not true. What if you're having pho and you want to cut your noodles up? Huh? Huh? What if you're having like those really big what if you're eating steak in a bowl? Because all your plates are dirty and you're too lazy to clean a plate. So yeah, you got your bowl. I give you 1,000 scenarios. They're not realistic, but I can give you 1,000 scenarios. What about braised short ribs? Oh, I love braised short ribs. That's when I first found out about MTG. I had the starter set with the VHS. Oh, no kidding. Wow. Just even saying VHS, man, that shows our age over here. I actually have a VHS tape in the corner. It's my tester tape. If I ever find any VCRs in the wild, and I could sell them on eBay. I got my tester tape. Grimmick, Starnheim aspirant. Starnheim aspirant, where are you? Well, look at another Techithol. Starnheim aspirant. Did I pass it? Nope, right there. Yep, back in my day, you had to be kind and rewind. Remember those stickers? I remember those stickers. I miss a good video store. Yeah, they charge you $1. Morning, David. How are you? Mr. Corn Dizzle, Academy Manufacturer borderless foil. Nice pickup there for Corn Dizzle. Yeah, right there. Just listed that this morning. Overboard. Oh, there's a classic. Kurt Russell. Yep. Corn Dizzle. Nice little Academy Manufacturer. Yeah. Looks like Mr. Gideon's going to do a pair of Core 21s. Yeah, sure. I like that set. Can have like no rares in it, but we'll try. We're going the front right here. Right there. Gideon. Rip one, ship one. Tell you what. I'm going to ship you the Ugin and I'll rip the Ugin. Best of luck. Ooh, Pizza Hut buffet. Yeah, me and my wife tried it like 15 years ago. There's one near us, and we're like, this is disgusting. I was like, this is only good if you're hungover. Lights, showcase foil. Borderless Mythic Baneslayer Angel. Grim Tutor. Look at that. Good start to the pack, man. Congratulations. Borderless Baneslayer Angel for your Mythic. Foil Grim Tutor for your Mythic. Borderless Foil Temper of Malady. Uncommon. Borderless Scavenging Ooze. Common Magma, and your uncommon Devotee in the back. Triple rare. Started off strong. Quadruple rare. I'm sorry. Very nice. Yeah, crumbs, right? Me and my wife did it like 15 years ago where this is only good if you're hungover. Like we had a lot of that back in the day. But it didn't hit the same. But I tell you what, Little Caesars, that's some good stuff right there. Little Caesars is some good stuff for a fast food pizza. I get down with some Little Caesars. Grimmick grabbing a store the Animist from the list. Grimmick, nice. Not a fan. Not a fan of the old Pizza Huts, but I will take the Little Caesars. Maybe because there's like no Little Caesars anywhere near me, so if I get one, it's like once every 3 years I'll see Little Caesars. I'm like, all right, we gotta get it. Like whenever I've run into a Roy Rogers, I have to stop and get a Gold Rush because there's none around here anymore. There used to be. Gideon for a pair. Oh, Zen. Oh, Dominoes. Oh, Ebbs, you can just. Okay, someone kicked Ebbs, please. No, I'm just kidding. Dominoes. Oh, God, that's funny. Costco pizza's not bad. Oh, it's risky. Oh, God. I am questioning the integrity of this group right now with your pizza choices. Little Caesars is by far the best fast food pizza. That's not an opinion. That's a fact. You heard me. You heard me, Gideon. Okay. I will not. Okay. It's okay. So hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Little Caesar. I'm gonna spell these wrong. That's okay. I'm gonna spell all these wrong. Domino's. Hold on. We're making a poll here. Okay. Little Caesars, Domino's. Ugh. Pizza Huts. Ugh. Actually, Papa John's wasn't bad. I kind of like Papa John's, but it wasn't the best. Papa John's. And then choice 5 is going to be other. There you go. There you go. Choose your weapons. What's the other that I'm missing here? Gideon, rip one, ship one. Papagenos. I forgot about Papagenos. Casey's or Marco's. Never heard of them. These two. Gideon, rip one, ship one. MH1, rip one, ship one as well. Gotcha. Let me grab those right now. Best of luck, Gideon. We got raided. All right, guys. Well, we're trying to settle debate here. Please join the poll. What's the best fast food pizza? I say it's Little Caesars. I think everyone else is nuts. Little Caesars, I think, is the number one. I don't even get to vote. Best fast food pizza. It's all trash, but which one's the worst of the trash? I mean, the best of the trash. Uncommon Vile, Cleric, Forest, Borderless Demise, Mythic Omnath, very nice. Dreadworm, Lagak, Borderless Pathway, we like those. Felidar, and your Borderless Foil, Crawling Barons. And then we'll rip this and we'll ship those. Mr. Gideon, best of luck. We got your Screech, Throws, and the Evasion with your On Thin Ice and a beautiful, very phallic snow-covered island. Foil Construct token. Papa John's, you know what's good is their garlic sauce. That's really good to dip your crust into. That's a really good sauce. Papa John's has the best garlic sauce. I'll give them that. But I'm talking about basic pizza. Little Caesars pan pizza is phenomenal. It's huge. Oh, you got 3. I'm sorry. I'm paying attention to pizza here. I'm sorry, Gideon. Not paying attention. Gideon. All right, here we go. Let me rip this, then we'll do a giveaway. Let's see, a few years ago, but now there's none around. We had one in my town, but like it didn't get up business. But 2 years ago, Sliver, King of the Pride, Sliver, and your Cordial Vampire with a beautiful snow-covered swamp and a foil zombie token. About 2 years ago, I went to a wedding, and we didn't stay for the whole wedding. And we left early, and we're like, let's just grab something to eat and get out of here. We did the old Irish goodbye at a wedding, and we stopped at Little Caesars, and it was the best thing in the world. Rob Dog, I think that's definitely true. Gideon, add those 2 packs to your big. Quiznos was good. Quiznos was good stuff, man. Those are good sandwiches. It looks like Papa John's is winning the best fast food pizza. I can live with that. I can take Little Caesars number 2. I can take Little Caesars number 2. Let me do a giveaway, then we'll jump back into the queue. Their garlic sauce is fantastic. Yeah, you can't beat the $5 hot and ready. It's pretty incredible. Let's see a picture of this. Free. Yeah, the inflation is probably 7. It's like the $5 foot long. That's not a thing anymore. They're like, yeah, we can't keep doing that. All right, let me get a. Oh, there's 2 box toppers up there. We gotta auction those off for $1. Once I'm gonna get through the queue, and then we'll do this auction, the box toppers. Yeah, let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. Oh God. Oh geez, my knees are hurting because I'm old. Here we go. Giveaway is gonna be for a foil sapphire medallion. We're gonna go to Electric Turtle for 3 conspiracy. Take the crowns. Very cool. Haven't touched those in a while. Very cool set though. Let's get you an appropriate. Electric. I forget. No, foil Marchesa used to be $300. Not anymore. What's up, Gideon? Grimmick. What happened? Oh, I'm sorry. I skipped Grimmick, didn't I? I apologize, Grimmick. Grimmick. I apologize. I'm all over the place today. Sorry. All right, Jay, pay attention. I'm trying. Grimmick, you got a core 21. Get your head in the game. Sorry. The ADD kicks in, man, and I can't keep track of what's going on. Left pack. I got you. That leaves 3 in here. Gideon's like my handler. He's like, Jay, focus. I'm like, I'm trying. Oh, God. Here we go. Best of luck, Grimmick. We got that thing. Focus. Growth. Squirrel Stitcher. Golem. Showcase Foil Swamp. Borderless Conspicuous Snoop. Foil Animal Sanctuary. EA Sports. It's in the game. Borderless Foil Sanctum of All. Acolytes. Gorehorn. Showcase Lieutenants and the Foil Steward with a Foil Grook's Uprising for your showcase. A couple of cool hits in there, man. We'll take a look at the Sanctum of All. What's up, Warzov? How are you? Gorehorn. I think I've seen that movie before. Anyways. Electric. Where would you like your 3 packs from? Just left? Anywhere? Anywhere. Back, back, back. Just like that. Best of luck. Conspiracy, take the crown. I loved opening these, man. This used to have some really... Well, again, yeah, Marchesa used to be like a very expensive foil, but they reprinted in foil. Besmirch, Pack, Looter, and your Throne of the High City. Throne of the High City. I want to get you an expropriate, just so you can put it in a deck and piss some people off. 2 minutes left in the giveaway if you want that Sapphire Medallion. Uncommon Hoplite, the Soul Caller, and your Looter with your Berserk. Fantastic. Awesome. Berserk is such an underrated, underappreciated card. I love it. However, the original art is unmatched. Very nice, dude. No, Orzov, you need the old art one for your old school deck. You can't play that one. Yeah, yep. Burgeoning's probably what, in the 20 range? Yeah, it was funny, Orzov, is I literally, like a week before you were looking for them, I went and bought the cheapest ones. Hound, Phantasm, Devils, and your Hollowed Burial. 33, nice. Okay. Electric, thanks, bud. Nice Berserk kit, dude. That's great. Stop buying duels and just buy the damn things. What do you mean? Grimmick grabbing that Tecuthal, the other one. Grimmick. Grimmick, nice single buy right there. I'll take that for Tecuthal. Moving on to Gideon. Gideon. Dark Steel, very nice. Oh, let's do some Dark Steel. All right, how do I get this pull out of here? Papa John squeaking out against Little Caesars by 1. How do I end the pull? There we go. Best luck on the giveaway. Giveaway going to Ida Silva. Dark Steel, Dark Steel, Dark Steel. Where is it? Dark Steel. Dark Steel. Where did I hide you? Mirrodin. Mirrodin Sieged. Dark Steel. Ida Silva. Thanks, man. That medallion's yours. Ida Silva. All right, Mr. Gideon. Are we ripping one, shipping one, or you want to rip both? Rip one, ship one. Absolutely. Ooh, and a pair of World Wakes, too. Let's do all those together. Yeah, we'll do all those together. Same thing, rip one, ship one. That's awesome, man. One Dark Steel shipped and one World Wake shipped. All right, best of luck, man. How do you resist ripping that stuff? It's self-control. That's all it is. Yeah, no problem. Thank you, Silva. That's going to be fun, Gideon. All right, so first off, let's do a Dark Steel. Oh, yeah, he's got to record that. That's going to be a hell of a video. Here we go. Dark Steel, the Ruin, Golem, Outrider, Bats, Pendants, Unforge, Skimmer, Scarab, Fatigue, Eye, Inflame, Uncommon Feather, Uncommon Purge, Uncommon Lancer, and your rare Eater of Days. Very cool card. That's awesome, Gideon. Any time frame yet, or you still probably got some time before you do it, right? Yeah, Gideon, you should definitely put it on YouTube, man, for the world to see. That'd be great. All right, World Awake. Oop. If I could open it properly. World Awake. November, nice. It'd be Christmas for everybody. Join the ranks. Rough Riders, Rover, Step, Zendikon, Hunt, Walking Atlas, nice little common, Tracker, Rush, Contest, Everflowing Chalice for the uncommon, uncommon at Loam Lion, uncommon Merfolk, and your rare Agadeem Occultist. Tip card and OG Zendikar Full Art Mountain. Mr. Gideon, and these beautiful packs heading your way sealed, man. I love the Jace pack there. That's awesome. Okay. Very good. Gideon. Thanks, brother. I say start one. Start one, Gideon. I mean, I think that'd be fantastic. Grimmick, Core 21. There's 3 on the right. Back right. All right, best of luck. Core 21. Again, I like these old collector packs, but they can be tough because, again, 2 rares, 7 rares, something in between. Who knows? Here we go. Caves, Darkness, Swooper, the Spinner, Stalker, nice mirror right there. Showcase Swamp, Borderless Caravaner, Borderless Foil Jor-El, Borderless Foil Weaver, the Magmuts, Solidarity, beautiful Containment Priest for your Borderless non-foil, Showcase Foil Acolyte for the common, and your Showcase Foil uncommon Chandra's Pyreling. I always love that art for the Containment Priest. Those Showcase lands are nice. Grimmick, that's you, brother. Thank you. Good old Core 21. Oh, Big Kid. Are we going random for yours? Big Kid's got a little stack. Yes. All right, we're going to go 3 Innistrads. Somehow we got to finally get an Edgar Markov serialized. Would be nice. 2 Ravnicas. Left. 6 time spiral English. That kills this box. Then we get to a fresh one. Let me get a fresh one. Yeah. When was the last serialized pull? Dude, it was over a month ago. It was over a month ago. We have not pulled serialized in a really long time. It's starting to get a little ridiculous. I hope so. I hope there's 6 in this deck. I hope you get 6 serialized cards out of 5 packs. That's what we need to turn this franchise around here. All right, here we go. Old box first. Best of luck, big kid. Let's see what we can do. We'll take retro foil ponders too. Probably if slivers are going up, yeah, that's probably why. Guide, Thallid, Krosa, Jaya, and nice start. Nice start. Retro Chalice of the Void. Very nice, man. Great start to the stack right there. Was it a fetch my last serialized? I don't remember what my last serialized was. It was literally a month ago. It was over a month ago, so I don't even remember. It might have been a shock. Yeah, Ben, we've opened a lot of Time Spiral, though. Like, a lot. We open less now because someone got the trophy, but the Pact and your retro Dovin's Veto. Grim 2 is a nice little hit. Again, it hasn't been reprinted. Well, it was reprinted one time in that Mischief Secret Lair. Oh, was that the one, big kid? It might have been. I don't know, dude. It was so long ago. Big kid. Big kid. Very, very nice, my friend. Look at that. And the last 3 packs of the box were loaded. Last 3 packs of the box were absolutely loaded, man. Good stuff. Gemstone and a Chalice. 2 of the 3 packs. Good stuff. And now the best thing is we're on a new box now. We can hit that stuff again. Totally repacked. Totally rigged. Best 3 packs ever. Make sure you don't hurt my Yelp review, okay? All I have left is Yelp. Here we go. Harmonize the Blade and the Devourer with your rare Magus of the Future and your retro Mirror Entity. Oh, fuel the YouTube negativity. It's hilarious. Fuel it. Actually, it's funny because Corn Dizzle will make some comments like, you know, and unless you get it, people are probably like, oh man, this guy's a repacker. Anthem, Calciderm, Reef, Pack the Titan, Retro, Field of Ruin, and your foil, Uncommon, Krosan Grip. Yeah, Ponder Trophy's gone. D-Tom took it down. D-Tom took that down. The Domains, the Outlaws, and the Slag Heap with your Sarah Avenger and your Retro Monastery Swiftspear. Oh, I bet. And it's like I always said, like when we used to joke on here about repacks, I'm like, dude, new people are probably like, oh shit, they don't get the joke. So, yeah, you've been here for a bit, yeah. Oops, almost spilled my coffee. Here we go. Biggest one ever, Noka. Biggest one ever. Borderless Foil, Rooftop Storm. Retro Avacyn, very nice. Retro Grizzlebrand for your Mythic, and your triple Mythic, Arlen Cord for your foil Mythic there. Oh, Noka, biggest scammer on the mainland. That's how it is. Biggest scammer on the mainland. Best of luck. Poster foil through the breach. Beautiful. Beautiful card. Retro. Well, big kid. Yeah, Noka, I messaged you. I don't think you got back to me. Devil, foil rare Defiance. Nice poster. Big kids, dude. Binder closets. Oh no? Oh yeah. Yeah, it was like last week. I just figured you were busy. And let's try it again. Next weekend, I gotta look. I got a lot of my weekends are kind of booked up, but I'll take a look. Retro foil, wedding announcements. Retro Cryptolithrite, Borderless Mythic Temporal Mastery, and your foil Mythic Grimgrin. I'd like to. I just gotta see what's going on that weekend. I'll get back to you. All right. Ravnica Remastered. Ravnica Remastered. Retro Foil Karn's Bastion. Anime Savra. Retro Rakdos and the Split Expansion Explosion. Bonus Shock. No bonus shocks. Persistent Petitioners. Nice. Nice Persistent Petitioners. We're gonna go with that. Let me see where. You know what? I'm realizing what time it is in the queue, so I'm gonna call a last call. If you guys want to jump in, please do so now. I'm gonna start a last call because I still have to do the box toppers at the end too. What's up, Mr. Gideon? Were you gonna say the box toppers? Retro Foil Infernal Tutor. Tapas, dude. Arclight Phoenix for the anime. Retro War Boss and your foil Mizzix Mastery. Mayhem Devils are nice. No bonus shocks. No bonus shocks for Big Kid. Damn, our pack started off really strong. We have 2 Zendikar Rising box toppers today. We just opened a box of Zendikar Rising. All right, guys, Larry, last call. I'll get about 1 more minute if you want to jump into the queue, then I'm going to cut it off. All right. Very nice stuff, Big Kid. Thank you. Okay. We'll clean this up. Got about 10 more seconds before the sign goes up, so I'm about to close down the shop for the day. Where'd my sign go? Oh, it's over here. I forgot I put it in a different place. I just printed a fresh one. No more purchases, please. I'm going to finish the queue and call it a day. No more purchases. All right, so we're going to go. Let me see. We got a queue here. Where are we at? Where are we at? We just did Big Kid Stack. Gideon's World Wake we did. So we're going to Big Kids 2 Exodus. You're good, Rob Dog. No more purchase, please. Exodus. Where did I put it? Ah, it's over here. Big Kid. Nothing big out of here yet. What, that? The sign? Hey, the sign, it's a serious matter. Sign's a serious matter. Towards the butt, but not quite there. I got you. I agree. No, coach. Like, hey, just turn off your store temporarily. I asked what now. They're like, oh, just delete all your listings. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Oh, yeah. Benjamin, not even close. I don't think so. I should frame it, right? Big Kid. 1, 2, 3 uncommons and the rare. No more purchases, please. I'll tell you what, if you want to grab some singles, go ahead, because I can do that at the end. Yeah, singles are fine. Goblin, Nausea, Frog, Mystic, Rootwalla, nice Soul Warden right there. Mage Ilvek, the Onslaughts, Jackal, Tide, Troll, Uncommon Hunter, Uncommon Bag, Uncommon Scrivener, and your rare Plague Bearer. Plague Bearer. I don't think there's going to be much that's going to be Final Fantasy, I got to be honest with you. That is a monster IP. Big Kid, come on, baby. Let's hit something big, man. I don't think there's much that can be Final Fantasy for an IP. Star Wars might do pretty good, but Final Fantasy is a special thing, man. It's a very special thing. Nintendo? Yeah, maybe, but still. Duct, Piranha. Final Fantasy has a good magic feel. Burst, Theft of Dreams, Berserker, Brood, Cursed Flesh, Alligator, Blessing, Scare Tactics, Uncommon Mog Assassin, Uncommon Reconnaissance, Uncommon Sky Shaper, and your Oath of Legis for your Exodus rare. Think Star Wars would be Final Fantasy? Ooh, I don't know. I go Final Fantasy. World of Warcraft might be a good one to smash it. I think that could be. Yeah. That would definitely rival it for sure. Mr. Big Kid, Exodus, man. Very cool, heading your way. I would buy the shit out of World of Warcraft. Need Witcher. Yeah, it's only a matter of time. CJ gonna grab 2 Lord of the Rings. All right, let's see. 1 on the left, 4 on the right for CJ. How about Back to the Future? Huh? Little Doc Brown. Equip Doc Brown with the fucking Lucille. L1, R3. L1, 2, 3. And CJ, we're ripping it, right? Oh, I would totally buy Back to the Future. Just one card to be called Doc. Doc. There we go. OG Lord of the Rings, Terrace, Orthanc, the Bow, Cavalier, Pony, Ents, Map Island, Foil Rare, Loot Bear, Borderless Display of Power, Borderless Master of Buckland, Faramir, Showcase Smeagol, Borderless Golem, Borderless Foil, Sheriff, and your Borderless Foil, Frodo Sauron's Bane. The bundle one, that's a terrible one to be right there. 1.21 gigawatts. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Noka, we need way better. Wind, Envelope, Guide, Hobbits, Witness, Kills, Beautiful Map Forest, Foil Mythic, Flame of the West, Borderless Marauder, Borderless Commander Shipwright, Showcase Gimli, Borderless Shire, Borderless Oliphants, Borderless Foil, Wizard's Rockets, and in the close, your Borderless Foil Shire for your rare. Not the serialized cards we were hoping for CJ. We tried, brother. We tried. Thank you, buddy. Lil Po grabbing the Avengers Arcane Signets. Nice. Thank you, CJ. I appreciate you, bud. All right, no more purchases, please. We're just going to finish the queue and call it a day. Lil Po. Gotcha. Lord of the Rings for Holfstrack. 3 of them. Where did I put Lord of the Rings? Is that a fresh box? Hold on. Wait a minute. That might, maybe, could be. Is that a fresh box? That means then we have a box topper too. That's a fresh box. I'm calling it a fresh box. Regardless of it is, that's what I'm calling it. There we go. All right, bud. Where to? You tell me. Front 3. Now we got 3 box toppers to do. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna even it out like that. Hope that's okay. is that cool? Or tell you what, they were like this, so I'm gonna let you pick. You still want front 3? Because they were shifted. Holfstrack. Me pick? I'll just go top like that. That's fine. They were just shifted, so. All right, here we go. 3 Lord of the Rings sets. Best of luck. May the rings be in your future. Foil, Plotter, and your rare Sauron the Necromancer. Nazguls. No, nice foil map Plains. I thought I had a box open. I guess not. It's probably staring me right in the face, too. Foil, common, Flamesmith, and your mythic Dawn of the New Age. Nazguls. No, Nazguls. No Nazguls. Okay. One more. List card, 5 Alarm Fire, because what you really want is Gate Crash cards. Foil, uncommon, legend, and your rare War of the Last Alliance. Nice bats. Nazguls? No Nazguls. Nice Sauron art card. Nazgul, no Nazguls. Host track, thanks, bud. That's yours. Lil Po for a prophecy. Lil Pro grabbing a prophecy and a Marvel. Okay, I like that. Prophecy. Do I have a Marvel open? I think I do. I do. You tell me where, bud. Random mid rip on both. Mid. That's the only mid one left. And then this is left or right. All right. Little Marvel. Lil Po, best of luck. Maybe we get a serialized or a signed or autograph, something like that. Let's see. I like these. Wolverine, Lizard, the Vermin, Corner Box, very cool. I like those. Those are nice. And your special slot, the Colossus, not serialized with a Wolverine in the back. No serialized, no artist cards in that one. But you do get a lot in these. You do get a lot in these. Prophecy. Those are really cool. I love those packs. You usually get an average like 4 serials / autographs in a box. So they're worth opening. They're pretty cool. All right, Prophecy. Spider. Outbreak. Drake and your rare, the Aura of Hope. I'm sorry, Avatar of Hope. Steed. Strength. Squid. Healer. Rager. Charmer. Calming Verse. Homunculus. Rethink. Inflame and your Death Charmer. No heuristic study for Lil Po. Hunting Commons there, man. We're trying. Lil Po, thank you, bud. That's you. Let me get you a bag. Dude, exactly. It's such a tease. It really is. Lil Po. Holstrack gonna do a Final Fantasy. Let's do it. Fresh box. You tell me where, bud. Then I'm gonna go back right, just like that. You ready? Are you ready? Where are we at here? Still got a lot in the queue. All right, here we go. Best of luck. Oh, that would be nuts. Barless Foil Genova. Ancient Calamity. Foil. Fatal Push. Love that. That's nice. Borderless Ultima. Borderless Commander Summon. King Mog the 12th. And the Dark Magic for your Borderless and your Foil Seed Academy. Zidane, any Sids? No Sids. No Sids. We tried. The priming of the box has started. Thank you, bud. All right. Again, no more purchases, please. I'm going to finish the queue and call it a day. Where are you? Right there. Holstrack, thanks, bud. We got Darth Goku grabbing both of those root slivers. Good deal right there. Those will probably pop. Two root slivers. Right there. No, I'm sorry. Darth Goku's getting one. Lil Po's getting one. I'm sorry. Darth Goku's getting one, and Lil Po's getting one. There we go. My bad. I almost gave one of those to the wrong person. Top loaders. And then Big Lex will be up in just a second. Give me 1 second. We'll be good to go. Lil Po, one for you. Darth Goku, getting the other one. Good stuff. So put the item to appear, move out and leave the store, and then come back in, leave the store, I just have to tell people not to buy stuff. Yeah, I know. It's tough because my time runs low when I have to work. Big Lex. Big Lex. Aftermath. Collector. 1 on the left, 2 on the right. Anywhere. Big Lex. All right, here we go. Big Lex. Let's see what kind of stuff we can get in these. All right, we got the Warmonger, Etched Contempt, Mythic Samut, Borderless Rocco, Retro Foil Open the Way, Etched Spark Rupture, and your token. And your token for Big Lex. No Nissas, unfortunately. A little Samut there, but nothing big. Big Lex. Thank you, Big Lex. A cool dude grabbing a Zendikar. Yeah, I like Zendikar. A cool dude. Word 2. I know, right? Yeah. I thought there was one more card. There wasn't. Right 3 from the front. 1, 2, 3. And we still got box toppers to do. Whoa, I'll hit the sign. I don't want to wreck that thing. It's like in mint condition. Jesus. Cool, dude. May the lottery cards be in a few. That is really faded. Cinderclasm and the Captain with your foil island. Borderless Master of Winds. Foil rare Yasharn. Common Sith Cat. Uncommon Fledgling. Beautiful Nissa for your borderless Mythic Planeswalker. Ox for the foil. And your borderless foil Mythic Ancient Green Ward. Nice little hit right there. They sure would. And they charge you $500 for that. I'll only charge $300 for that sign. Have you at least had to use a new piece of paper? No, this is the original, man. This sign is like 1.5 years old. No joke. And it's all messed up because it falls on the floor and my computer chair runs all over it. It's just destroyed at this point. This did fall off, though. A cool dude. That's yours. Nice Ancient Green Warden. Big Lex. We're going to do a Battle Bond. Yeah, very cool. I like Battle Bond. Noka, I'm all about professionalism, as you can tell. 100%. This is the most professional whatnot channel I've ever seen. So professional, people would say, wow. Here we go. All right, come on. Let's be serious. Seedborn Muse. Nice hit. Seedborn Muse. We'll take those. Very good. Champion, the Reaper, and the Champion. Any Sky Shroud claims? No. Very nice Seedborn Muse. Good hit. Great hit, actually, out of this packs. Probably like a $15 hit, I would say. Give or take. It's a game changer. Big Lex, nice stuff, man. Appreciate it. We're gonna go Darth Goku grabbing the Halo foil Brutaclad. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I know you're in here somewhere. There you are. Brutaclad Halo foil. All right, Darth Goku. Where's your bag? Right there. Add that to your root sliver. Very nice. So, what is Magic Renaissance? Magic Renaissance is a set that came out in August 1995. Basically, what Renaissance was a set that was a reprint of old Four Horsemen sets into a foreign language black bordered so that they could reprint it in white border later on. Mr. Rob Dog, where to? Oh, they do, Noka. They hate me. And I have one good mailman, the rest of them are terrible, so I always give him a bunch of shit. Remember I had that one shitty mailman last year? He kept not taking my stuff. He refused to take my stuff. And I basically had to I cornered him in my drive. I'm like, dude, you're gonna take this stuff with you. And he's like, I don't know. I go, you're gonna do your job, dude. I was like, you're not leaving this driveway until you admit that you're gonna pick up my mail. That's your job. I let this guy have it. Oh, well. Oh my God, finally. Finally. Stay with me. Finally. First one ever out of how many boxes? Rob Dog. We were so due. Jesus. It took me a minute. It took me a minute. Rob Dog, congratulations, dude. Finally, we got a Ristic study. Wow, Jesus. Oh, Leviathan, that thing, other things right there. And then our rare is Ultima with a foil town. Congratulations, man. We finally, Rob Dog, will you stay with me? Oh, God. Oh, no kidding. What's the non-foil going for? It's got to be a decent hit because those are impossible to find. That's the first one I've opened in like a lot of boxes. Nice lightning bolt right there. And your rare Tifa Lockhart with the treachery. $100. That's crazy. Yeah, they're very hard to find. Congratulations, Rob. You deserve me because you dipped in like most of that last box. Cactuar, that thing. That's a thing. Fang, rare, Zell, and your foil, Zac. Good stuff, man. That's great. Never seen those. First time I got one. Borderless. Oh, Primeval Titan. That'll work too. These arts are fantastic. I was gonna say the foils of all these are probably gonna hold their value really well. What the hell? It's like stuck together. Summon Titan. I used too much glue, Rob Dog, and the cards stuck together. Foil, damper, and your signed art card. That's actually really nice. Good stuff, man. All right, Rob Dog. 2 more. Sanctum, We Awakened, Cole, Side Quest, and your rare Wandering Minstrel with a foil, Chocomog. I think any of those foils, just for the art and the collectability, will be expensive. Because again, you can only find the foils in collector packs. So why wouldn't they be collectible? Menu, Seth, Shiva, the Arsenal, Mythic Traveling Chocobo. Very nice. And a foil Reawakened. Good stuff, man. Mr. Rob Dog, good 6-packs. Good stuff, sir. That's how you do it. Rob didn't quit. Rob, he kept going. Good stuff, Rob Dog. Good stuff. We're going to Rob Dog. Yes, sir. We're going to go with 2 Fallen Empires for Timor. Let's do it, man. Where the hell is Fallen Empires? Oh, it's way over here. You know what? You got Fate packs, my friend. This is box number 48,928, in case anyone's keeping count. Are we ripping? So, of course, I had to get all those guys. Then I get to this purple dragon, which looks as if the game over on Blue Red and Clara from Zelda 2 got together and, well, that's Timor, we're ripping. Last 2 packs this Fallen Empires box. Best of luck. Deep Spawn. That's Gideon's favorite card right there. Nice Deep Spawn. And your Vidalian War Machine. White card. Drums. Mage. Initiates. The Goblin Grenade. Nice. And the Hymnotor. That's actually not a bad pack. Goblin Grenade, Hymnotorax, some good playables. We'll actually take that. Oh, clearly these are all repacked. Clearly these are all repacked. Deep Spawn again. Heroism. Homerid. Very off-center, of course. War Drums. A little print dot right there. Ebon Blade. Goblin Grenade again. Thrall. And the Scouts. Repacks. Yeah. Oh, man, I tell you. Only a scumbag would repack Fallen Empires. The Goblin Grenades are pretty cool. I'm going to take out all the good Fallen Empires cards. Timor, that's you. All right, we're going to go with Darth Goku grabbing the Mystical Tutor from Eternal Masters. No more purchases, please. I'm going to finish up the queue, and then we got some box toppers, and that's going to be it. Darth Goku, that's you. Goku there. Rob Dog. All right, man. Omegas. Right, Noka? It's like they knew. Rob Dog. Best of luck on the Omega. Best of luck on the Omega, Rob Dog. I'll be fine with like just a regular Neon, honestly. Not neon. Borderless foil chocobo. Still very nice. Still very cool. What a tease, right? Very, very big tease right there. And the non-foil Brainstorm. Borderless Commander Triad, Borderless Ultima, Borderless Commander Traveling Merchant, and your foil rare Ject. Sids. Any Sids? No Sids. That's a tease. That's a tease right there. It's still really nice, though. How much is that regular Borderless foil chocobo going for, though? It's holding a little bit, right? It's like 20 bucks or something? Oh, is it 70? Oh, really? Oh, okay. Great. They are hard to pull. That'll work, then. That's not bad. All right, I got to grab a Teferi's Puzzle Box and a Guardian Project, and then we're going to do the box toppers. Actually, I can do that while I'm doing this. Let's start off. Lord of the Rings box topper. Ripped or shipped, $1 auction. Go ahead. Lord of the Rings box topper, $1 auction. Ripped or shipped, however you want to do it. Guardian Project, Teferi's Puzzle Box. Guardian Project. Teferi's Puzzle Box. That's going to MTG Stop and Shop. Lord of the Rings box topper, ripped or shipped, however you want to do it. Unfortunately, the Aftermath pack was nothing crazy. I apologize. It wasn't really anything good. Nothing notable. There was like a Samut. That was about it. Pop the Corgi. We're ripping. Best of luck. Looks good. No damage. Beseiju, who shelters all. Beautiful land right there. Fortunately, not the Balin. Not the Balin, but this is still pretty cool. We'll take it. We'll take it. Going to Apothecorgi. Thank you, bud. All right, so there's 2 box toppers. This auction is for one of them. You pick which one you want, left or right, ripped or shipped. Come on, this sign is... You pick which one you want, left or right. Ripped or shipped. Go for it. Auctions for 1 box topper. You're picking left or right. Auctions for 1 box topper. You're picking left or right. Hopefully we get something good. In the close. We got to manifest some serious Ancient Tombs. Timor. Here's your bag. I just put it down. There it is. Timor, left, right, rip and ship. The store is closed for now, Big Lex. I'll be back tomorrow. Left ripped. Store is closed. I'll be back tomorrow. Timor, best of luck. No damage. Looks good. Here we go. Best of luck. Arid Mesa. We take those. Hey, we take fetch lands all day long, Timor. All day long. Very, very nice. We'll always take those. Last one. Last one. Then I'm out of here. Zendikar Rising box topper. Ripped or shipped. However you want to do it. The last one, guys. Then we are hitting the road. Let me see who we're going to raid into. We're going to raid King Richards in a minute. A cool dude coming in. A cool dude. Ripped or shipped. I'll tip it. I will tip it. I'll give it the old tip. Okay, little tiny ding right there. So the question is, are you okay with that, or do you want to cancel it? It's up to you before I reveal it. Little ding right there. You're fine? Okay. Windswept, Heath. Dude, we'll take it. Hey, two box toppers, 2 fetch lands, not bad at all. Not bad. Not bad at all, 2 fetch lands. A cool dude. Thank you, buddy. That's yours. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Guys, have a fantastic day. This will all ship out tomorrow, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Take care.